He didn't know I was home. That's the thing about liars. They only whisper when they think no one's listening. I was halfway up the stairs when I heard my name. "Don't worry," Dad said. "We'll make your sister pay." He sounded calm, almost amused. My brother chuckled. I didn't move, didn't breathe, just listened. They were sitting in the den, the old leather recliner creaking beneath Dad's weight, the TV humming low. My brother was complaining about the business again, about how his loans were eating him alive, about how he'd be fine if Ava just chipped in. I was Ava, the one who got out, who built something from nothing, who never needed a bailout, the one they wanted to bleed dry. I moved my money that night, every cent. Savings, investments, trusts, all frozen, rerouted, secured. I didn't ask, I didn't confront, because I already knew how this worked. Growing up, I was the fixer, the peacekeeper, the good daughter, the one who smoothed over Dad's drinking and Mom's silence, the one who lent my brother money, again and again, because we're family. Family. That word gets thrown around like it erases damage. But family taught me how to bleed with a smile. It started small, little emergencies. $500 for tires, $2,000 to hold us over during COVID, a signature on a lease just in case. Then, one day, I checked my credit. A $40,000 line opened in my name. Defaulted. Guess who? I confronted my brother. He called it a misunderstanding. Dad told me to stop being dramatic. "He's your brother, Ava. You'll both be fine." I fixed it, paid it off, silently. But that night in the hallway changed everything. Make your sister pay. Not ask, not help. Make. I didn't just move the money, I started documenting. I pulled my credit reports, flagged everything, placed a fraud alert. I called the 3 banks where my parents had accounts and removed my name from every linked detail. Then I contacted a friend, an estate attorney, and rewrote my will, locked every asset into a protected LLC, and added layers of security they'd never be able to penetrate. I burned the financial bridge behind me. And then I waited. 3 weeks later, it happened. A withdrawal attempt. $15,000. Flagged from my joint savings account, one I'd already emptied and closed. They thought I wouldn't notice. Then came the text, "Dad, hey sweetheart, did the account glitch? We're getting an error trying to move some money." I stared at it, felt nothing. Then typed, "Try again in hell." Blocked him. Then came the storm. Mom called sobbing, said I was ripping the family apart, said your brother is struggling, said your father is heartbroken. I asked her why no one cried when I was drowning under the debt they built in my name. She didn't answer. She never did. Then I sent the package. 20 pages, all the records, fraud, identity theft, bank screenshots, voice memos, texts, all printed, all time-stamped. I mailed it to their house, certified, signature required, and at the bottom, a note in my handwriting. "You taught me to clean up messes. This time, I cleaned up yours. Permanently." They haven't tried since. My brother lost his business 6 months later. Dad's credit tanked after a defaulted loan bounced back onto his record. Turns out, the bank doesn't take "we're family" as a legal defense. And me? I live in a quiet apartment overlooking the city. Debt-free, guilt-free, and finally, family-free. Betrayal doesn't always come with knives or noise. Sometimes it comes with a whisper from your father in the room downstairs. But revenge? Revenge comes in silence, sharp, clean, and final.